Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's,
That was on purpose, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about St. Patrick's Day?
Of course. I've been waiting for you to ask my entire
Absolutely.
life.
Crucial part of our family's history.
St. Patrick, not Irish. He's to start it off.
He's the one and only immigrant.
And we celebrated him, so I think that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
He was there to rid us of paganism and to bring Catholicism into the house. So that's actually not great. So
Okay.
yeah, but
Also a brunette.
St.
Yeah.
You think he also brought brown hair to Ireland?
Yeah, I think he was the first.
He was the
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
He was just having sex with everyone. Got rid of the gingers.
Tried.
He tried. He failed.
And failed. And that's why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
But yeah, St. Patrick got rid of a lot of them and the snakes. But the snakes is apparently a myth, or it's a metaphor for paganism in Ireland. So ridding the people. Yeah, I don't know if we had snakes. Probably didn't. Like, who knows?
And do you want to tell us about Ramadan?
I'm fasting. No, I'm not even fasting. I'm a little sick, so I'm not. But Roma, what is there to?
Teach us about it.
It's a month in on the Islamic calendar that is about being both grateful, but then learning the value of restraint and discipline, and you let go of worldly things, so like food, water, sex.
Wait, you're not.
Never was. Quite frankly, that was the easiest of the three.
You
Big
said
old virgin
done.
over
You said,
here.
I'm fasting for months.
No sex, easy. I haven't punched my ticket now. And then and then like other things, you
Wait. Can you do like oral sex? Or is that like a double?
Oh,
No, that's bad.
whammy.
No.
because you're
Okay.
putting it in your mouth.
Yeah, because you're eating.
Yeah.
I think you've answered your own question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting all these like memes served to me about Ramadan.
Served.
Yeah.
Served upon a platter.
yeah. Well, I think they know that I should be, and I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Because like
The content.
geographically,
Yeah.
I should be Muslim, but I'm not. And yeah, you guys got that. And then I keep getting all these memes, and I'm like, I feel like I should just know more about Ramadan. I didn't even realize you couldn't even drink water. We were at lunch the
Yeah,
other
it was
day.
very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
That's
didn't expect that
crazy.
from these two.
I
all right?
know.
I did actually know that.
I know. I was so embarrassed. I was like, well, at least you can have this glass of water.
I'm
and
glad
like,
you're
and
embarrassed.
I can't. Yeah.
Should be.
It's mortifying.
Tell us about Nuruz.
Oh, yes. I was actually kind of worried that you guys would ask me to talk about Nowruz.
Did you do research to,
No, I was like, I need to know it off by heart. I need to know, like,
Right.
this is mine.
Mm-hmm.
I invented it. Okay. One thing I do know very well is that a week before Nowruz, we have something called Charshamba Suri. And you guys might have seen it, but it's basically like you go to a beach or a big park or something, and there's all these like little fires, and you jump over the fire. And sometimes there's massive fires, like huge fires, and ambulances are all around because people like sometimes catch on fire.
Oh, wow.
But people are just like jumping over them, and basically you say this thing that's like, my sickness to your yellowness, your redness to my vitality.
What does that mean?
Like the
Sounds that guy
yellowness.
that used to like ride like a motorbike over school buses.
Yeah.
What was his name? Do you remember?
Evil
that?
Knievel?
Yeah, him. yeah.
He's Iranian.
It was just Nuruz.
Yeah.
They brought cameras.
Well, we also have that guy who like is fully in blackface.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Prime Minister. Yeah.
Yeah. No, one of our mascots for Nowruz.
Oh,
I mean, I
really?
guess mascots.
Oh, was
not
that
the
for
right word.
Nuruz, the
People
blackface?
love
Yeah.
blackface.
People
Yeah.
love blackface.
Yo, like there's I think Christmas in the
yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, everybody's doing it.
yeah.
They're like, it's
Like,
fine.
what
And
do
they're
you
like, it's
mean?
our culture. It's
What's
like-
wrong with it?
But
Everybody's
they've come
doing
after Netherlands. They haven't come after Iran yet for that. I'm just waiting.
it. Well, yeah. Well, Iran has nuclear weapons. So I think they're taking their time with that approach.
The Netherlands has fries.
I know. I was
It's
trying
like-
to think what the Netherlands. I was like, weed.
Yeah. They have bikes.
yeah.
They'll come and get
They
you.
come
no
on their
one's
little
afraid of
bikes.
They're like, take your blackface off, or we're gonna push you off your bike. Right.
into your beautiful canals.
There's never like someone who does blackface and then is really serious. Like it's always like they're like making like a caricature in like a funny way, but there's never like a serious. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they should
Well, I
be
think
more
that's-
serious.
Well, no.
Be more serious about your blackface.
Well,
This is a joke.
I think that's kind of the point. Is we don't take them serious.
Right.
We'd rather dress up like them and
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
crack jokes.
I was trying to reveal that for the audience. I was setting it up for you guys to knock it out of the park, you know? Teach something
Sure.
to the people.
Okay. Yeah, we're very right, very cerebral of you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, what's a typical way to, apart from jumping over? Well,
Oh yeah, so that happens a week before.
why
Oh,
didn't we do that?
I just didn't go this year.
Bring me next time.
Sometimes what I'll do at home is I'll light a little candle and then me and my boyfriend will jump over it. And you're supposed to like think of the things you want to let go and then think of the things that you want to gain. Like as you do it. So it's supposed to be like ceremonial like that. And then on the actual day we have like a table that we set. And it's called a half scene, which literally translates to 7 S's, and each thing on the table like starts with an S and they like represent something different.
Oh, cool. What kind of list the 7? Okay, list 2.
Okay.
You said that like she was lying. So
No, I wanna know what all the S's are.
List the 7.
yeah.
Like even your
Name
body
5
language changed.
or 5 songs.
That
of
was
the band,
crazy.
man. I just want to know what the S foods are.
Yeah, dopey, grumpy. Just kidding. Those are some of
Yeah,
the-
those are the Smurfs.
yeah.
My
Like-
brain is so funny. I was like, they're not S's.
Well, they're not gonna be S's in English.
But you can.
Their S's in Persian.
Yeah, in
Farsi,
Farsi.
yeah.
Okay, so Sib, which is apple, which is supposed to be like health and
Oh, that means like stop in Arabic.
Sib.
Yeah. like
Really?
Sib, yeah.
Oh. Seke, which is coins, which is supposed to bring wealth.
Yeah.
Seed, which is garlic. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Spice up your cooking.
Keep the vampires out.
I think it's something to do with, I don't know what it is. And then somar, I also don't know what that represents. There's a goldfish. He's really relishing in the fact that I know nothing. I know what's supposed to be there.
No,
just
I only
don't
asked
know.
you for 2. It was okay. You
Yeah.
can give loads.
Oh. Shirini, which is like sweets,
Oh,
which is
fun.
supposed to bring sweetness into your life.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And that's an S in English too.
What? Oh, sweet.
Sweets.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did it. We got there. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like the one of the only like non-religious holidays that they still celebrate in Iran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So are you doing something with your mom? For
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Nice.
probably have like dinner or something. You usually have fish. Very interesting.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, we'll pick one up from Chinatown.
Yeah.
One of those markets outside. We'll just get a little cod or something.
Yeah.
I just realized we didn't mention the fact
Oh,
that we
yeah.
had. Do you want me to do
No,
another?
honestly, it gets worse every time. It's I'm just glad there weren't pastries to introduce before me.
Last time I got very distracted by the dog and the pastries and
Yeah.
middle in oh my god, halfway through
No,
introducing you.
don't stop, please.
Why are you here? Tell us.
Yeah, why are you here? Why are you in town?
Yeah, why are you in town?
No, don't worry about it, man.
It's for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you guys said, why are you here? What are you, customs?
How long are you staying?
yeah.
What's the purpose of your visit?
Yeah.
Is there any cheese in your bag?
Cheese. It is weird that that's what they're like.
Yeah.
They're like, you got any cheese in there? It's like, listen, like 9/11 happened. Do you have any cheese in your bag?
In fairness, I brought cheese in.
And did they check your cheese?
No.
What's the thing that you've gotten away with at the airport? Allegedly.
This is just for the record. This is all jokes.
I can't talk about you, Ron, for like 15 minutes and then be like, so
what you be doing in the airport? That's dodgy.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. Somebody rod for a bit. Yeah, the other day I got away with some deodorant and a lighter.
200 mils of liquid.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Let me tell you.
I've taken weed to the States.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you take a deodorant stick and remove the deodorant. And then on the inside of it, you take coffee grinds, allegedly, and you put that in a bag. Then you put your weed in a bag, and then you put that into the bag of coffee grinds, put it back into the deodorant stick the deodorant back in there, and then roll it back down.
Overcommitment.
Wow.
Weed ain't worth that.
And where, if you were
these degenerates?
flying to where, allegedly?
Las Vegas.
Okay, it's not legal there. Hey?
When I went, it wasn't legal.
Prostitute's illegal as weed isn't. Couldn't you just, hooker?
I could. I
Oh,
fuck a hooker and then they give me weed.
No, I'm just saying I do all the other things that are legal in Las Vegas.
Oh, like to get a kick, to
Could
get
you
a
just
high.
do a line of coke instead? I guess that's not legal. Oh yeah, he did that too. Okay, of course.
That feels easier to access than weed somehow. I don't know. I think I wanted to be bad, I wanted to do something bad.
That's crazy.
Right,
Yeah.
That would really make me nervous.
Yeah.
I had a real catch me if you can moment the other day.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh yeah. My bag was too big for Flair Airlines. Look, it's not as cool as the weed story.
Your bag was too big. I brought on an extra pair of socks.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you want to know what I got away with? I carry on as a personal item. I saved $75, and it didn't fit. But they hadn't checked yet. So then I went to the bathroom, and it came out a little bulkier.
Oh my god!
They just put more.
And then they were like, "Hey, we gotta check. You gotta put the bag in." And then I scrunched it in.
Nice.
And then it fit. And then I was like, I looked at them. I was like,
See that?
Did you see that? And then they're like, and I watched the lady go, all right. And then I took it out, went to the bathroom, stuffed my bag even more than before.
With what?
With
weed.
Because I took out basically my bulkiest clothes and wore them all.
Okay.
So then
So you're just sweating on the flight.
that's why I didn't want to sweat on the flight. And now the bag was tagged. I was in.
Right.
So then I went back to the bathroom before we boarded.
But sometimes they make you, when you're going on the flight and they're scanning your ticket, they have those things now on the side where they're like, stick your bag in there so I can make sure it fits.
Well, yeah, and I did that so that they could tag it. And then after you tag it, they don't check it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is a catch me if you can moment for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You're a badass.
Oh, the hardest that ever was. I walked in, I was like, yeah, I'm DiCaprio. Yeah, cool, thank you. And then, yep.
Let's all go around and say who we think would play us in a movie about us. Use is obviously DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Use is obviously DiCaprio.
Yeah, okay. Let's also go around and do awful Italian accents. We should do
We're
that
literally just doing it. What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah, what am I, chopped liver?
That's good. That's
Yeah.
New York Italian.
Yeah, it's definitely New York Italian.
Yeah.
That's what we were aiming for.
Okay.
I was all over.
She's still in it.
I was all over Little Italy. It was crazy. I love that place.
Do your cannoli
Huh?
one.
What?
He was in when he
You
was
want
in New York.
coffee and a dessert? You come see the cannoli king.
Yeah.
I can't stop saying it.
Something about it is comforting. I want to marry into a New York Italian
I
family.
feel like your belly would always be full.
So do
yeah.
I, but the family would hate me and they'd excommunicate the girl.
You think so?
I think so.
What if they're millennial New York Italians?
Then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they'd celebrate me. Yeah, they'd call me king.
Yeah.
King of the cannolis.
Yeah, if only. There's only one.
If only cannoli.
Shout out Baby John.
In some ways, you are a cannoli. If you think about it.
That's his nickname.
Baby John.
Yeah, Baby John.
Was he a
Delutra.
big guy?
He was. No, he's kind of short.
Oh.
Yeah, but old.
Was he well built? I have a stocky kind of man in my head.
He
With loads of
he
cannolis.
was a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a great picture of him and James Gandolfini.
Oh.
Who's that?
Yeah. The guy from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
That was-
I'm having a tea. I'm refined now. Okay, but back to my weird comment. You are a cannoli in some ways.
How dare you?
Why?
Because I think I already know what you're saying, and I'm
I
offended.
think I did too, but I want you to explain.
The inside is cream and the outside is brown.
Okay, cream. All right.
Because you're full of cream because you haven't been coming because you're fasting.
Oh.
Okay, I did not know what you were saying.
That's
Can you
not where I thought
masturbate?
that
Can you
was
masturbate?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you can't.
No. This is about God, man.
Wow.
This is yeah.
So at the end, are you just like
At the end, you're just eating and
really hungry and really horny?
really. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, yeah, that's probably right. No, it's no. I mean, if you're doing it right, then you're not concerned by these
Right. Yeah.
worldly desires.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, you're fine, and your stomach's smaller, and you got a bit less of an appetite.
We met a guy the other day that told us he doesn't come. He was
Oh yeah, at that show.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He didn't tell me that, but then after I took the bus home by myself with him, and he gave that sort of energy.
That he
He
was
was like-
filled with jizz.
Yeah, he was like, well, maybe he's gonna listen to this, probably not.
Yeah, I was
But
actually
he
kinda
was
thinking
like, I haven't done comedy yet, but my plan is over the next 3 months, I'm going to become a professional stand-up comedian. And then I'm going to also perfect my DJ skills. And then I'm going to travel around the world and teach jujitsu and just DJ and do DJing and stand up. And I was like, that's really exciting for you. I wish I had like an ounce of that ability to be like, yeah, I'm going to do this and it's going to be easy. And I have no doubts in myself whatsoever.
delusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, male hubris.
Yeah.
That's just we're like, I'll be pro MMA. Give me like 2 years. So.
Yeah. Is that how school shooters are made though? Then just like you do it.
Okay,
and
y'all get mad when I say these things.
No, you nominated a guy, a
Yeah.
shooter, as a softie.
Yeah,
That's why we got mad.
he's a
We didn't even get mad.
Yeah, we didn't get mad.
We were like, what?
no. Nikki got mad.
I got mad. I got mad because you said it wasn't going to be political.
And it wasn't. It still wasn't. What is political?
Well, you were
about
reading a
shooter?
CNN article to us.
I didn't read the article too. I was just getting my facts straight.
Yeah.
And it also wasn't CNN.
Okay, you're right. Maybe it's not political. Maybe everything is political.
I think you politicize everything.
Whoa.
You think I politicize
No,
everything?
I think society does.
Welcome to
Backtrack.
NPR.
Yeah. Imagine. So what is the economic impact of being full of cream and being brown on the outside?
You tell us.
I was like, hey, what's the dumbest thing we've said that I can try to
The
politicize?
economic impact is obviously positive because you got to open for Hassan Minaj last night.
Okay, well, all right.
That was the reason he wasn't down. Whoa.
Cat's out of the bag.
How did it go?
It went well.
Nice.
Yeah. That was very fun.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but when you were on stage at one point, I was like, I need to roll him a bottle of water because
Did
saw
you feel it happen?
Yeah.
Tickly throat.
Yeah. I was in rough shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a bit of a sore throat.
I saw you keep going. And I feel like if like nobody else would have noticed, but just knowing you and knowing that you said you were sick, I was like, oh, he needs a water.
How many people did you make your little jokey jokes to last night?
A lot.
How many?
Yeah,
If we were to put a number on it.
whatever, a couple thousand. No, it was fun, man. It was very, very, and then Hassan's really nice. And, yeah, he was. I was very grateful.
He had a cool jacket.
It was the same print of Marito's
Yeah.
puffer. I was going to be like, no, he doesn't know Marito.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I appreciated how brown he was dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Paisley? The pattern is Paisley?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I used to have Paisley pants that I would wear, and then people made fun of me, so I stopped.
That's not very nice.
I know, but people were
you'd be
just like,
killing it now.
I know.
You should have kept them.
I should have kept, but they were
Especially 'cause
skinny
they're probably the
jeans.
same size as you were then.
Yeah, but they were skinny jeans.
Oh, you can't be wearing those.
Can't be wearing skinny jeans.
No.
Are you wearing skinny jeans right? Oh yeah, you're wearing. Oh, no, you're wearing sweats. That's fine.
He's
Are those
wearing
sweats?
Skinny sweats.
Are they skinny?
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Look
no.
how skinny they are around your ankle. They're hugging your ankle.
Because I got thick calves, girl. I work out.
These are flares.
yeah.
He just has very big calves.
No, I don't. I don't know why they are built like this.
Do you wish you had big calves?
I do. I don't have small calves. I have pretty regular calves.
Yeah, you have regular calves.
Yeah.
At least you don't have cankles.
Yeah. At least, yeah. To hell with those bitches.
Exactly.
All those cankly bitches.
Disgusting ass cankle ass bitch.
I haven't heard the term cankle in so long.
I think about them a lot.
Why?
Because they were like my one saving grace when I was like really conscious of my body. I was like, well, at least I don't have cankles.
So sad.
That's really funny. That's crazy.
Okay, so should we do hard for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, there's three things that I'm hard for. I'll make it fast. I'll make it
Wow.
fast. Yeah.
Oh, God.
3 things that I'm hard for. Number 1, Haribo regular gummy bears.
Do you know what I'm soft for?
Haribo regular gummy bears?
No, you calling it Haribo.
Haribo. How do you say it? How do you say it?
Haribo.
Your face changed. That's the other. You're like, Haribo. That was great.
It's like yesterday when you coughed and your face totally changed, like the cat coughing. And like,
Yeah, you do this thing where it's like you get pissed and then you overcorrect.
It's called character acting.
nice. Well, you're killing it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's funny that you said Haribo. This is like Haribo. Hello Kitty.
Haribo.
Yeah, Konnichiwa. And then it's like, whoa, that's not what we. You didn't have to. You didn't have to take it.
Okay. What is it? How do you say it? How do you say it?
She starts with teriyaki chicken. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, tempura, udon.
Haribo. Haribo.
Yeah.
Harbo.
Maki
Haribo.
maki.
How do you say it? Riffing there in the corner.
This is Nundayo. It's Haribo. Or like,
Haribo.
I'd say
What did I
at least
say?
in English, you
Haribo.
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 Oh, it's
Yeah.
Haribo.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Would you like some Haribo?
It sounds like Canadian wildlife.
And what did you say?
it's like Haribo or like
Haribo. Okay, so now you're doing a full-on Japanese accent.
Haribo. Yeah.
Haribo.
Yeah.
It's not German. I mean, it's not Japanese. It's German, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Is it?
sure. Yeah.
Oh, I can check the interweb
Haribo.
for this.
Wakarimashita.
What does that mean?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, it'll be
and
fun-
it doesn't mean I don't remember.
I was going to say it'd be funny if it meant I
If
don't
it-
remember.
No,
Yeah.
I know that's not what it means,
Yeah.
but I can't remember what it means.
Uh-huh.
It's I think that one or Nundayo. I think Wakarimashita is sort of like it is what it is.
Okay.
I
And
think.
did you learn this from a Japanese person?
I learned this from a person who lived in Japan.
Oh no. Was
But
he
I
a
should-
white man?
I
was
should
it the?
know. No, he wasn't
Was
a
that
white
a
man.
comedian? Oh, okay.
And not a comedian.
I thought it was going to be that guy that was like, I'm big in Japan. You
Yeah,
ever meet
yeah.
that comedian?
No, shout out Zachariah.
Okay.
Who did I meet?
The guy, I don't know his name. He came, like, he's from Canada and he came back to Vancouver and was like, I'm huge in Japan.
Yeah,
And I
yeah, yeah.
was like-
Which apparently
No,
he
you're
actually is.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does
okay.
actually have a lot of followers, but he did a stand up here and it was racist.
It was
Oh,
just
okay.
really uncomfortable too.
It was horrific.
I was gonna
Anyways,
say, I
okay.
was like, how do you get big in Japan? What do you do? Like a tutu commercial? What do you? or-
Tutu.
Tutu.
Tutu? Like for dresses?
What does that have to do with
Yeah,
Japan?
Their commercials are just weird.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all. Have you ever seen like Japanese commercials?
No.
Appointment viewing. Like they're the best.
I've never seen one.
What's that? At first I thought he was nodding. I was like, okay, someone's going to come along with me on this. But no, Japanese commercials are crazy.
No, I've never seen
No,
it.
there's like text like all over the screen and shit like popping out at you.
Yeah.
And then they're like, come buy this like gumball machine. And then
The closest I've seen to a Japanese commercial is when Joey from Friends
Oh yeah.
starred in the Ichiban lipstick for men commercial.
Yes.
And that's my cultural
That's
exposure.
And that's right along the lines of
Yeah,
what you normally see.
Right. Okay.
No, Japanese commercials are the best. They'll get like Lionel Messi to come and try to beat like a robot.
Yeah.
And then they're like, look.
Would you ever do
And
that?
then they're like, buy laundry detergent. And then we're like, this makes no sense.
Would you ever do that? Like do a commercial in Japan for a bunch of money?
Honestly,
if you were like very famous?
I would argue that that's a career goal.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Because some people are like, no, that takes away from my craft.
Oh, shut up.
No,
Like-
screw my craft.
Yeah.
No, I like what I would give to yell Hello Kitty on television.
I'm actually surprised you didn't include that in your CBC Jam.
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah. Next time for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
hello.
Got another
Okay, do your
CBC side
practice.
coming.
Straight down the lens. Like, okay, this is an audition for a Japanese commercial.
Yeah.
It's for Hello Kitty. This is the big time.
No, it's for toilets. It's for toilets, and you somehow have to incorporate Hello Kitty.
It's a Hello Kitty themed toilet. You're actually the toilet seat is her face.
Oh, and then no, do you want to, the toilet seat's her face, and then when you lift the lid, it makes it meows.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you got to do the Hello Kitty and you have to do the
No,
meow.
I'm gonna get canceled.
You don't have to
can't.
do an accent.
I feel like I've already taken things a step too far.
You have. You did a lot of accents before this.
So many accents.
And I was like, how can I steer this away?
Yeah, I'm just hoping if anyone Japanese were to ever hear this, that they'd be impressed enough by me going nondayo
yeah.
that they won't that they'll let me get away with the other stuff.
I think that's usually
But I also
works.
feel like I'm on house money,
Yeah.
and so I should leave while I'm ahead.
Okay, just meow then.
Okay.
Down the camera, down the barrel of the lens.
You got shy about it.
He's like,
yeah.
oh no, I can't meow.
That's very cat-like already.
Yeah, now just lean into it.
Yeah. Nice. You also changed
got the
faces.
What?
You also changed faces.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
get like
true.
kind of shy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You like-
I feel like I get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it makes me sad.
Okay, what else are you hired for?
Rural Canada.
Oh, welcome home, kiddo. Wow.
I like the way you're like rural Canada and it's Edmonton.
It's Edmonton.
Yeah, a city of
Edmonton.
1 million people.
It's Edmonton and Victoria. And I'm like, oh my god, small town vibes.
Yeah, she
Small
saw two
little
flannels. She saw two flannels and she was like, I'm in rural Canada. I'm a woman of the woods. She saw, that was it. That's all it was.
I was like, wow, this is how the other side lives.
This is on the other side. Lives in a metropolis. There are office buildings, and she was like, "Get me an axe."
She comes back wearing overalls and a cowboy hat.
Yeah. In the middle of Edmonton, she's like, "I'm getting my own firewood."
What are you hired for? Are you? Is that,
Yeah, lacrosse. That's my
Oh, yeah,
last one.
lacrosse.
Lacrosse games.
why?
Oh man.
I just really like, I'm realizing I really like sports culture. As long as the guys don't get too drunk, I like the vibe of like going and having a beer and having a hot dog and cheering for your team and feeling like part of something. I like that vibe.
It is
But
fun.
then everyone was getting so drunk. What are you laughing at now? What did I say that's got you cracking up now? What new thing are you gonna pick on for old Nikki?
I don't know, something about like I like the sports vibe and cheering for your team.
Also, I was was thinking, I was like, what's your team? Like, you went once.
Just a team. I'll be
Any
cheering.
team. You're just like, that one.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't care what it is. I'm just glad we're cheering for something. You know? It's I don't know. That just got me, man. Anyway, I'm sorry. You got very upset.
I forgive you. Yeah, no. That was another character I'm trying out.
Yeah.
She's called Angry Nikki.
Yeah. She's been around.
She's been around. She's my natural state, actually. Okay. Yeah, you go next. And
Okay.
then you think.
Mine is, and this is going to be a little bit cheesy, but I'm going to do it. I'm hired for my talented friends.
Aww.
Like,
Damn it, you took mine.
Who's talented?
who's talented? Not you guys. I'm not referring to you. Don't worry. No, really. I actually am. You guys and like my friends as well that I like gigged with last night. It's just like I get so much joy from watching my friends like do super cool stuff like on stage. It's insane. I'm just like, this is so cool.
Wait, were you friends with the people who were performing last night?
Yeah, some of them.
Cool.
Yeah. So like one of my friends, Laura Enright, she's a singer and she was just incredible. Like Laura Enright and then Ross and Aoife, they're also like musicians, and just watching them and like burlesque performers, and just like watching you last night as well, watching you during JFL and also watching you during JFL, and like it's just like it's just so much fun being like, oh man, these like everyone's just doing what they love, and like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Aww.
It's just really cool, and
Yeah.
I'm just it makes me so happy, and just to be around people that are like so motivated and inspirational, and you're off.
Yeah, I could tell he's just looking at me like ready to say something.
No.
I was trying to be nice for once.
No,
and
because I thought
ruined it.
because Nikki looked at me and then
Because I could feel you looking at me.
no, because
I'm done. I hate all of you.
I
That was
didn't
a lie.
look at you until you looked at me. That was because I thought
Roll
you were
the
gonna say
tapes.
something.
It was like I'm
here's
about
the
to
thing.
cry, and then
Yeah, that's true. I was like gay, and but no.
anyway, yeah, like my
I
talented
felt her
friends.
look at
That's
me,
it.
and then I
Done.
looked. She looked at me first.
I don't care. It's on camera. We can figure it out. I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
Very closely. Amy's just like zooming in.
I'm like, who was it? Who looked first?
And then I just started asking. He's like, "Hey, just check in post for. Do you have any eye tracking software?"
It's gonna be
know
me.
who
I'm gonna be editing this episode, and I'm gonna be like, who was it? Who was laughing?
Who looked
In
first?
fairness, though, when we're being genuine, there's a limit of how much we
Yeah.
can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and
Before
then-
30 seconds at a time.
Yeah, I think
and
I did
you
it too.
reached 45.
I did too
yeah,
much.
we gave you time.
I did too much. I did too much. But anyway,
Sure.
that's it.
You know what I'm hard for? I'll tell you what I'm hard for.
Okay.
New York City.
Oh yeah,
I just went to New York for the very first time. and
big
it's-
swinging Mickey over
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
big old swinging Mickey,
Mhm.
and I swung it all over the place.
Hell
Got
yeah.
charged for public indecency, and it was no, it's a crazy. It's just it was like everything I thought it was. So it lived up to like the movies, to the reputation. It was, and in every way. The
Did you
bad
go
ways, the
to
good
something
ways.
fun?
Well, I went and saw a lot of like landmarks. So I like crossed the Brooklyn Bridge.
Nice. That's
and went to
cool.
Central Park and Strawberry Fields and
Nice.
the Dakota where John Lennon lived. I got to see my friends do stand up, and that was really fun. Got to see a couple comedy clubs. I've always wanted to see like what the New York scene looks like.
Yeah.
Shout out my friends Retrophile, who are a band from Edmonton.
Your favorite
Small town
rural
Edmonton. I didn't even know they had
small-
instruments there.
I know, no, they have
Wind
electricity.
instruments
It's all acoustic.
made of cedar.
yeah. What did they?
And string.
What did they? You're acting like they played the bongos.
They do.
Bongos are too advanced.
They were playing a music festival there, the New Colossus Festival.
Oh,
they
fun.
were unreal.
Nice.
They were amazing.
What kind of music?
It's like an indie. It's like pop, alt, sort of like it's a few different things like mixed it. But yeah, I'd say like pop and alt, like
Cool.
rock a little bit, and
Nice.
they were unbelievable. So that was. I'm hard for Retrophile, man.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
those guys.
Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
What did
Yeah.
you eat in New York?
What did I eat? Man, I had the best cannoli I've ever had
Oh,
in my
from the
life.
cannoli king.
The cannoli king.
And some might
Shout
say,
out Baby John.
I love it, baby John.
And I
Someone
had
say-
pizza. I had
Oh, hell yeah. What kind of pizza?
just a good old fashioned. I went to a place called Juliana's in Brooklyn, and it was.
What
really,
was on the
really cool.
pizza?
What was on the pizza?
Yeah.
I don't know, chicken, pesto.
chicken. I don't really like chicken on pizza.
I can tell by your
Okay, but
face.
yeah, you said that. But
Chicken.
no, you said it was shock.
Well, yeah, because like, what
You
is it
said
shredded?
Like,
Is it?
No,
would
it's a
put-
whole roast chicken. Bam.
Who in
Bones
their
and all.
godless mind would put chicken on a pizza?
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
You're kind of messed up.
Yeah, that's why I love chicken on pizza. Just kidding, I don't. It's making me like feel kind of sick, actually.
Well, chicken on pizza.
Yeah, chicken on pizza.
Nice. So cannolis and pizza. So you really live the Italian dream.
I am an Italian.
I can tell. Speak some Italian.
Yeah, I look like it, sound like it.
Look into the camera and,
And yeah.
I am an Italian.
Okay. You have to sing out of the box. That's how
oh yeah,
it works.
that's usually what
I don't
Danielle
know that
does.
song.
Just you have to sing.
Yeah,
of the,
sing a
you
song.
improvise.
Yeah.
You were in New York. You're inspired.
Yeah,
Come on.
zip zap zop it up.
Zip zap what?
You know what they do in improv? Zip zap zop.
Yeah. Zip zap zop. You never played it. It's a terrible game.
Okay, sing,
Sing.
sing.
I'm not a singer. I think that was racist too.
You can't bring me down.
Don't bring her down with
That was
you.
racist.
Don't bring her down with you. This is all you, honey.
That was racist. That's all I know.
Okay, whatever.
That
That
was-
was our song.
Oh, that was a song, yeah. I
Beautiful.
can't believe you didn't even sing. You just stared blankly into the camera.
Yeah, that was embarrassing for you.
Well, we clapped.
Honestly, I feel like most of this episode's been embarrassing.
Okay. So somebody wrote in, their name is Trevor Murphy.
Okay.
A nice Irish name on St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day.
Yeah.
Trevor Murphy's a good steel mill name.
It is. He's
and
a
I
good
love
worker,
steel mill
Trevor is.
workers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're a rural guy.
I
now.
love the rural men.
You do.
Yeah.
He's strong. You should pick up with Trevor. Little Trev.
Yeah.
Okay, Trevor, I haven't read this, so I don't know what he could say anything. So, okay.
It's long.
Hey there. Big fan of the podcast.
Aw, Trevor.
Thank you, Trevor.
Thank
We're
you.
big
Thank
fan
you
of
so
you.
much, Trevor.
And of your combined stand-up clips and bits.
Aw.
Wow, and that's it. No,
I do
hope
my best.
all is well.
Aw, Trevor.
So nice.
Oh man, happy St. Patrick's Day.
My question is related to communication. I would say I'm quite terrible at verbally expressing negative feelings to people, whether it be the cause of the person an out of human hands situation. What? Whether it be the cause of
Human hands is weird wording.
yeah,
That's like out of my hands, I guess.
Yeah,
okay?
human
Act
hands.
of God, even.
Yeah.
All right, a little more formal but usable.
To
But
be
then-
fair, every time Amy's read this, she's been really confused.
yeah, because people.
I mean, what you do?
you,
what she's-
okay, you read
I'll
it.
read it.
Yeah,
read
her
it.
I'll
literacy
read it.
issues are well documented.
I'll read it.
Yeah, you read it and do
Okay.
it. Okay, read the
How about
human.
can I read it?
I would say I'm quite terrible at verbally expressing negative
We
feelings to
didn't
people.
even acknowledge
Whether
that.
it, yeah, whether it be the cause of the person, comma, an out of human hands situation.
There you. I'm sorry.
But the way I read it was cooler.
Look, I think the point is still that wording it is out of human hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the human hands part
It's
that's
human hands.
freaking us out. My usual reaction is to ignore and vent it through running or some other form of exercise. Last year, unfortunately, I tore a ligament in my knee, so exercise was off the table for a long while, and I found myself getting into an unhappy headspace with the build of negative thoughts and problems. In your combined opinions, any thoughts? What are some healthy ways a person can communicate negative feelings and thoughts to people? Thank you in advance.
Oh, that's what TIA meant.
I think so.
Did not know. Faris, you want to take this one?
I think
Yeah,
you
stop
should
being
start
such a
because
little-
he's clearly, but it's clearly a guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to know that his name to know
Yeah.
that it's a guy. Cause like being like, oh, I have bad feelings. And then I just go run and I don't share them.
Yeah.
That's so man.
That's so man.
I mean, I think also Trevor.
No, I know,
We know,
but
but
I
not
was
knowing.
saying we're gonna leave this fighting.
I'm sorry. That was on me. I'm sorry. I was
So
thinking,
that's how you express negative feelings.
yeah, like that.
Fighting.
By yelling, you know, have you tried gaslighting? So yeah, you should just put it on whoever you're talking to and make it their fault. That's a personal. That's a big one.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do I do to communicate negative feelings? I make fun of you.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But have you ever had to like have a serious conversation with someone about them hurting your feelings?
Literally never in my
Yeah,
life.
I can't see you doing that for some
So
reason.
maybe you shouldn't give the advice.
No.
He's Trevor. I love the podcast.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys are great.
Yeah.
Seen all your clips.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the segment, but I do know it's there. So
No, that was part of your
was
trick.
the ruse.
Yeah.
It's part of the ruse.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, help me. No, are you guys like okay? No, we'll be serious. I'll be serious.
You can also be joking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, we'll joke about it.
Yeah.
You're like, we can be serious. His eyes twitching. No, let's joke. That's joking.
No, man. No, it sounds like he's been through a lot. Like he's getting injured and you
It's
know
just a torn ligament.
that can put you out for a while.
Yeah, I
Poor
guess.
Trev.
I don't know what ligament. Where did he say it was? A ligament. In
I would
his-
assume leg. I don't know.
Well, let me check the thing.
Everyone wants to read it because no one believes I can read.
Yeah, I really believe.
Ligament in his knee.
Ligament. Oh, that's bad. Anything in your knee is bad.
Now it's okay.
Anything in the
Just a
knees.
ligament. Yeah.
Okay, so
And then does he? Yeah,
Amy, I feel like you've been going on a journey with this recently. I feel like actually you and I both have been going on a journey with this recently.
being more
okay,
honest
so he hasn't
about
been
our
able to
feelings
run.
and thoughts. It's uncomfortable.
What do you
truly.
do? What's your advice?
I journal a lot, and then I will try and approach it with the person. Sometimes via, never over text, but which I've learned, but over sometimes in person or over voice note, and it's uncomfortable definitely for the first like minute, but like I'm definitely up for like chatting and being open, but you have to be open as well for what they could say back too, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's but journaling to like unfurl all the thoughts onto like out of your brain.
And sorry, what was that word?
It's
Unfertile? Is that what you said?
And also, we should probably know too that if you've
Like,
had
just
negative
pass over
feelings in
it.
the past, just running them off isn't always great.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know, you gotta communicate them at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
holding onto it and
That's
just
the man
running
thing to do. Is
full of jizz.
I'm just gonna. That's the man thing is to just. I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm furious.
Yeah.
And so no, I think you should find a way to communicate that anyway. But it's a healthy thing to do, especially because a lot of times it is just you. You know, so if anything, it might be a good thing now that you don't have a distraction and that you can actually, you know, talk to people, tell them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You know, like actually tell them what you're going through. Open up a little, like that. It's all right. It doesn't kill you. You're still straight. After I've learned that when you talk to when you're vulnerable, that it's okay. You can still be a guy after. You can still run.
Yeah.
But you know, it sounds like it sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's
sure.
a nice guy who's got, you know, thoughts and
The fact that he even has the self-awareness to be like, you know, how do I change this?
there's stuff building up in my brain. I don't know how to fix it.
I think like also it's also a skill in realizing like what you actually do need to communicate and what you don't need to communicate. Because sometimes it's like, okay, well, first of all, I'm like a very sensitive person. So before I go and talk to someone about something, I have to like take a beat and be like, okay, I need to see if all my needs on my own are being met. Like if I'm like upset about something else. And then if I'm like, no, I actually am really mad at this person, then I'm like, okay, how much of it can I actually share with this person and how much of it is just like I need to adjust my own boundaries and expectations with this person. Like, is it a pattern of behavior? Have I already talked to them about it before? Is it something that's just like their personality and it's like not really my place to be like, hey, screw you? It's just like being like, okay, maybe I just don't hang out with this person in this setting or whatever, you know?
Or no, or even just as like, oh, okay, just understand what the expectations are, and then whether or not your boundaries can fit that.
Yeah.
You know? And whatever. So it's it sounds like but yeah, I think only if running was the only thing keeping you, you know, then maybe there are stuff you need to like at least
talk about,
genuinely talk about and process.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And sometimes like if you feel nervous having the conversation in person, write a letter.
Yeah.
Because that sometimes helps me, and then I can read it back and be like, oh, I worded this really aggressively. Because I, as you guys know, have a tone.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
What? No.
Tony.
So sometimes I do better if I write it out and give the person a letter, and then I can be like, I can sandwich it between like loving comments.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you can be like, oh yeah, humans' hands is weird. And then
I like your human hand.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's not how I should word it.
Maybe this person is a dog.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I love that.
A dog named Trevor.
That's why he's
crazy.
running all his problems away.
It's like,
Human hands.
I don't know
When
what
it's in human
life
hands.
is. I don't know what anything means. All I know is I can run. I can get that tennis ball and I can take it back, and then I can go and I can chase it again, and I will just go back and forth and chase it and not question my other points of existence. Why do I feel like I shouldn't be in an apartment in downtown Vancouver? That just feels unnatural to my existence. But instead of questioning it, I run. I sprint as fast as I can go, and the more I'm running, the less time I have to ask questions. So, anyway, okay. And scene, and so
Scene.
Yeah,
He's in his actor.
yeah. I've got ambitions.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's I forget the point.
He's a dog, and
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
yeah.
he's got that dog in him.
So
Yeah, so that's okay. Yeah, you're really buying into the sports fan thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She bought a hot dog, took a bite. He's got that dog.
you got the dog.
Oh, yeah, he's got that roof. Yeah, he's got that.
Oh, okay. So to summarize,
Trevor, you sound like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good boy.
good
And-
boy.
It helps level. I think you should level with people on kind of what you're going. And if it is something that somebody else is doing to you, like also make it clear that you're on good grounds with them.
Yeah.
You know, so and then you're just trying to establish healthier boundaries. And I think overall, it's clear that you examine yourself a lot and you're a good dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Keep watching our clips.
Yeah, and thank you for the nice comments.
Yeah.
I think we're just about at the end there.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
We're
Thank you
finito.
for listening. Also, write into Out of the Box if you want more advice or just tell us nice things. And follow Faris on Instagram. I'll plug there for you.
thanks so much.
Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun
Thanks.
stuff. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye.